You do your research, you decide which online brokerage you want to open your account, whether that is for investment or retirement account, and now you want to start investing. But you might be wondering, how much should I invest? I mean, most common question is, how do I invest? Not how much should I invest? So in this video, I want to try and provide some insight to how much you should invest indeed. Because after all, you don't want to invest too little when you can afford to invest more, or invest too much that you don't have enough money left to enjoy life or pay bills. What is going on, everyone? Welcome to Investment for Beginners. My name is Andy, and thank you for checking out this channel where I go over a topic related to investment, retirement, and some financial. The purpose of this channel is to share the topic of the video to viewers who are interested in the subject and to deliver accurate information as I can. I reveal my Roth IRA to you because I want you to see that the person making this video are not just saying things about investment and retirement plan from researching only. I personally have experience in investing and gain some knowledge as to what I do that worked, what I did that didn't work, and what I believe I can do to make it better. Even though I will always try to provide you with the most accurate information as I can, there will be time when I make a mistake, there will be time when I might be misinformed, and people will disagree with my opinion. So with all that said, I am not a licensed financial advisor, and if you want to seek professional help, then you should pursue what will ease your heart. All my videos are educational based on my experience, knowledge, and researching. If you're new to investing, I will link a playlist in the description below so you can check that out. Hopefully the playlist will provide you with the basic tips and advice about investment and retirement to help you build strong foundation to be an investor that will give you an edge over other investors. Also, if you found any of my video useful, consider sharing it with your friends and family so we can all take the first step to our journey to be financially independent. Now that we're through with all the introduction, let's answer the question of the video. How much should I invest? Well, the question that you need to ask yourself first should be, when do you want to retire? How much are you willing to sacrifice to make the investment? How much do you want to withdraw during your retirement? How much can you afford to invest? Do you have your budget to see where your money is going? Do you have emergency fund to cover your expense so that way you don't dip into your investment or retirement account? How well can you handle volatility? Do you have patience? How well do you think you can handle under pressure of your money going down? As you can see, these are a few factors that plays a role into how much we can or want to invest. Now, I do want to mention that I will be making separate video for how much I need for retirement and how much I need to withdraw from retirement. So this video, how much to invest, is like part one of the mini-series. How much we invest definitely play roles in how much we need in retirement, and how much we need to withdraw also depend on how much we need in retirement. All three of these topics are tied together, so how much we can invest will be discussed more in how much do I need for retirement. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when those videos come out. Now, this may sound obvious, but I believe how much you can invest starts from your budget. After paying all the bills, how much money do you have left? If your remaining balance is $500, do you want to put that money on the side to invest? You have to remember that $500 is leftover from paying only the bills, so it's not including any entertainment or treating yourself with good. So you're giving up all that to invest $500. If you want to enjoy yourself a little bit, you may need to cut that $500 to maybe $300 and use the $200 to have fun and treat yourself. For me, I contribute 10% of my bi-weekly check to 401k, more than what the company matched, because I want to try to put much money as I can in 401k. If I can afford, I will max that 401k because that's $19,500 a year that I can use to invest somewhere else that I don't have to use Roth IRA to invest in. For example, if my 401k has option to invest in Microsoft, then I can choose to use Roth IRA to invest in other company instead of Microsoft. After the 10% contribution, I set aside $500 a month for Roth IRA. In fact, I add that $500 to my monthly bill because for me, maxing out Roth IRA is mandatory. Personally, the ideal that I have retirement account that is tax-free just give me a peace of mind compared to the pre-tax retirement account. So I treat contribution to Roth IRA as part of the monthly bill to discipline myself to set aside the money to invest. Now, after all the other monthly bills like rent, utility, grocery, and insurance, I usually end up anywhere from almost $1,000 to a little over $1,000. Now, I can choose to just spend all the extra money for fun, but what I like to do is just add all that money to my emergency fund. Now, when I'm comfortable with the amount of money I have in emergency fund, I plan to throw majority of the leftover money into brokerage account and start investing from there. So as for now, 401k and Roth IRA are my only retirement account that I invest. And when I have more money saved in emergency fund, I will have investment account too. This is how my budget helps me how much I can invest, and that is why it is very important that you set up your budget to see how much you have to invest. Like I mentioned before, I save most of my money rather than spending on fun. That's not to say I don't have fun at all, but fortunately my everyday fun is cheap. I play video games, but I usually wait until they're on sale like Black Friday or holiday sale. I watch anime and read manga, which are practically free. When I watch movie at theater, I go on Tuesday at AMC Theater for $6 or the first showing in the morning for less than $10 at other theaters. I try to prevent going out to eat more than once a week. I have Netflix and Disney Plus, which I signed up for, I believe 3 years at $140 or something before the Disney Plus launched back in November for home entertainment. I don't believe in brand name in material unless it's technology or vehicles, so I don't mind wearing a very cheap clothing or accessory. I'm not saying you should not spend money on yourself, but know that your sacrifice today can benefit you greatly in the future. The key is finding the right balance that fits your lifestyle, and I hope your lifestyle is not expensive. Any amount of money you have left to invest, whether that is $100 or $1,000, that is better than $0. Some money is better than no money, and that some money will gradually grow over your lifetime. Don't feel discouraged if you can only invest low amount because everyone's finance is different. If you can only buy one share, then you start with one share. As you consistently put money into the account, you can buy one more share or buy share from different company. If you have money and you really want to invest with passion but don't feel completely comfortable or safe, then invest little. Just like I mentioned before, use only $100 worth of investment. Get your heart to experience the volatility of stock market. It will be easier for your heart to handle loss of $25 compared to $250 or even $2,500 or more. As you get used to the roller coaster in stock market, I hope your heart and your head learn to control your emotion. I will link a video in the description below which I go over tips and advice that I believe will create a strong foundation to be a better investor. Now, if you're very fortunate to have more extra leftover money after the monthly bill and fund money, then I will recommend invest all the leftover money into investment account. Of course, this is if you had already set aside minimum of 3 months of emergency fund, but I recommend at least 6 to 12 months. I personally shoot for 12 months because I like to have extra safety net. If you don't want to invest all the extra money, then at least have it in a saving account where they pay you more than 1%. From what I heard, Ally is one of the very popular online banks that offer one of the best high yield saving account. At least having money in saving account, you will be making some money. But if you're willing to take risk and opportunity to make more money, invest those extra money in stock market and make more money with the money invested. Your money will make you more money and more money until the stock market crashes. When that happens, just buy more share at cheaper price, so when the stock market recovers, you'll be making more money. That's gonna do it for this video, but I will talk a little more about how much to invest on next video in regard to how much we need for retirement. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thank you very much for sticking around to the end, and until next video, invest wisely.